Down with the ID. That's... Here we are then. Let's get everyone off the truck here. Welcome back to today's episode, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Now, in the last episode, we successfully launched our first act of sabotage against the Empire. And right now, we're recovering from our wounds. We're in some random grassland. As you can see here, we're right about here on the road. And we need to make our way back all the way up to here. I am unsure if we're able to cross the river, but I'm going to try it anyway because that is the safest route for us to take. Because I'd rather not go into the Empire's territory again and risk getting ambushed. I'm having them harvest the couple berries that are on this map because it's going to take us around 4.5 days to get back to the base in the safe route. So we definitely need to stock up a little bit more food. All right, we harvested a little bit of food and now we're on our way home. Also, somehow Carissa has lost both her arms. Oh yeah, it was when we were trying to stop her from going on mental breaks because of her psychot addiction. Okay, well, we can fix that. We got a mech cluster with a smoke spear. I think it's on the... Yeah, it's on the world map here. It's pretty close to the base. So once we make our way back with our caravan here, we can probably go out there and deal with it quickly. If we rest for a little bit, if you look here at the bottom, we can forage for food while we're just sitting here in the caravan. So we can just like relax here for a little bit, stock up on some food, and then continue our journey. We got our first prisoner recruited here. Her name is Gavavan, and she is good at crafting. We got ambushed on our way back. It is only tribes people, so we should be okay. They have to cross this river here, and we have the tree line for cover. Okay, we downed them. One of them actually is the father of one of the prisoners that we have, but he is unwaveringly loyal. So what I think I'll do is I'll try to tend him up to health so that he doesn't die and then let him go. There we go. You got Thave recruited. Another Impid, good at mining and pretty good traits also. Finally, we're back. The whole caravan is back. And we got Blackjack right after. He is a good crafter, good medic, and has very good traits also. And we got the last of our prisoners recruited. It's Dusty here. He is a good miner, but he does have a lot of injuries, so I think I'm going to send him out to make an outpost for us. So Dusty made it to the tile I wanted him to be on. We need at least a mining skill of 10. I believe he has an 11. So we go ahead and create the outpost here. And since it's only him right now, basically the higher the mining skill, the more things we unlock, as you can see here at the bottom. So for example, if we wanted to start mining components, we would need at least 50 mining skill in total. So for now, I'm just going to have him send slate blocks every now and then. I'm going to start repairing all of our colonists, like they're missing a couple legs, a couple arms. I'm going to dig a little room into the mountain here so that I can safely, well, more safely store my explosives and ammunition. So they're not out here and easily punchable, I guess. We are running into a bit of a food shortage here, so I've gone ahead and planted a little bit more rice. I would like to get my hands on a shuttle engine here, but as you can see, it's quite expensive, 3,200 at least. So we can't quite afford it yet, because having a shuttle will be a lot of help around here. We got a transport pod crash here. It's a genie named Sarah. She's good at fighting, good at crafting, and 19 intellectual, which is kind of insane. I'm gonna try and rescue her and see if she joins us. Would you look at that? We actually got her recruited without needing to arrest her. Now, she isn't our ideology, but because she is a genie and she has the wimp trait, it means we can recruit her or convert her at twice the speed. We got an infestation here. Still trying to recover in terms of food because we have quite a few people. We have 19 total here at the base, and we got insectoids coming in. Let's see what we're dealing with. That looks like quite a few hives. Okay, it's a total of 8 hives, quite a few bugs though. We could try to set up over here at the bottom of this cave entrance here and try to take some shots at them here. The reason I want to clear them is because since we are out of food, our people will try, like if they go on a mental break, they'll try and grab the insect jelly and that'll probably get them killed. So if we could go in here and hold our fire until we get into position, that'd be fantastic. Like so. Make sure the melee characters are at the front. Looks good. So let's go ahead and open fire. Hopefully this goes well. It's still a lot of bugs, though. Yeah, they're getting a little too close. I think we can clear them, though. We're holding the line here. We will have to reload in a second. Okay, we're reloading here. If you could melee tech this one. And you could probably get the... You fall back one tile so that you can actually shoot. Marcian is hit. He's hit pretty bad. Oh, he's hurt. I think he's okay, though. Okay, we cleared all the bugs, and now there's only the hives to deal with. I'll send everyone back to base so they can tend to each other, and then Marcian can deal with the remainder of the hives here. Okay, Marcian has 0.9 hours. He's more hurt than I thought he was. We do have some medicine here on Hothead so we can stabilize. Okay, he has like 2 hours now, so now we can have Igor pick up this medicine and finish tending to him. Okay, I think he'll be okay. I've had enough of the prison breaks and the mental breaks because of the psych addiction, so I'm making a very humane, we're gonna call it the mental break de-escalator. Name pending. Sorry, how do we just catch marine armor from... What is this? We just caught marine armor from the river. It's good quality 100%. I guess I give that to Igor? That is so bizarre. We got new lovers here. It's Marcian and Charlie. Charlie is 31 and Marcian is 40, so not too big of an age gap. I'm also planning out the expansion up here into the mountain for our barracks. I'm going to make 2 different barracks here and leave room for expansion to the right. We also are still struggling with the food situation. What happened was our food wasn't fully grown, and then we got a ash cloud, and then none of our food is growing for like 5 days or so, and that set us back quite a bit. I've been reading some of your comments from the last episode, and quite a few have been asking for me to install the vanilla expanded vehicles. So I have gone ahead and done that. So we have to restart our research still, but they will definitely be helpful when we're doing caravans out onto the map. I saw one of the vehicles that I would like to build. I don't really remember what it's called, but it was basically like a troop carrier. And I think that's what I will be working towards. Now, I do have a question. Should we be allowed to use combat vehicles or only the transport vehicles? Because I feel like the combat vehicles might be a little overpowered in certain conditions. And I'm leaning towards only using the vehicles as a means of transportation and nothing else. But let me know down below. We got a transport pod crash here from Mo. And he's actually from the faction of the Civil Outlander Union. So even if we don't accept him, we can just rescue him and send him to his own faction. But I think I'll take it. I'll take him and we'll rescue him and keep him here for a little bit. Okay, we got volcanic debris. Hopefully no one gets crushed or my ammo stockpile. It looks to be okay. Oh, the wall got breached over here. Okay. And my rice field. There we go. We finally got the garage bench built, but I think that for the vehicle that I want, we actually need to go for microelectronics research. So we need to build a high-tech research bench before we can get it. We're also finally starting to recover from the famine we were struggling through. Seems we got a raid here from the mech hive. Looks to be a bunch of scythers. It seems to be 11 scythers, so it should be a piece of cake, honestly. We can just shoot at them from over the river here also. They're starting their attack, but there's only about half of them left, and only 2 left now. 1 more, and it's dealt with. Easy enough. That was a pretty light raid, all things considered, especially since our wealth is currently at 116,000. We're starting work here on the furniture for the barracks that I made up here. As you can see, I lined up a power conduit all the way through up this wall and up to here. So this should hopefully improve everyone's mood. It's the exact same layout as the one out here. I'm just moving it into the mountain. We finally finished the bedrooms up here, or the barracks, I should say. There's 2 of them and a total of 20 beds, so 10 beds in each room. And that leaves room for further expansion to the right here. Starting work over here on a recreation room. And as you can see here, this is going to be the entrance to our base. I've made the embrasures here, and then we're going to have like melee blockers on this side. Right then. We have a drop pod raid, and they're landing all over the place from none other than the Fallen Empire themselves. Now, I think I see 1 or 2 landing inside of our base here. So let's try to get everyone out into the courtyard, so to speak. Yeah, there's 1 right here. If you could try to deal with this guy before moving on to the kill box, that'd be fantastic. There's 1 of them inside here. That is a cataphract. Oh, no. He also has a grenade launcher. Okay, everyone's split up. He is reloading his grenade launcher. We need to try to suppress him a little bit. They are at the entrance over there. Igor needs to move to the side. Like so. Okay, we downed the cataphract, but we did take quite a bit of damage. I think Kazan is actually... They're okay. They just took a lot of damage. Anyway, at the entrance here, we have a lot more to deal with. Anyone that can still fight, if you could move to the entrance of the kill box, that'd be fantastic. We have 1 more cataphract, actually. I think it's best if we keep our distance here because the cataphract has a flamethrower and the Janissary has a... We're going to use a combat command from Igor here. It makes everyone shoot a little bit better. I'm going to move the melee characters to the right. The Janissary over here has a assault rifle and the cataphract has the flamethrower. So if we can focus him from a distance, because our armor or our weapons caliber is big enough to be able to bruise him at the very least through the armor. So it takes a lot of shots to bring him down, as you can see. But eventually we will. Yeah, we killed him there. So there's a champion over there. Make sure that everyone reloads here. Do we have enough time? I think we do. So make sure everyone reloads. I'm gonna swap over the shotguns to slug. Yeah, here's that Janissary. I'm gonna move Igor up to the side here. Janissary's moving to cover. He is bleeding out though. We have one more here. He's being suppressed. He's moving to the side. He is in cover there. If you could try to move this way, that'd be great. I'm gonna send... Oh, I don't know if we have enough time. They're coming from this side, so I think we have to stay in the center here, unfortunately. I do have smoke grenades that I'm gonna use on ourselves here. Reload everything that we can at the moment. Pop ourselves in smoke. Move back. Make sure everyone sits in the smoke there. There's a lot more coming in. There's one trooper. We downed him. Okay, the Empire is fleeing now. There's one more Janissary here. I don't know if there's anyone else in the base besides this guy. It looks to be good, though. So there is a cataphract over here that is still alive. And I think what I'll do is I'll just confiscate their armor and then smelt it down. Now, I am doing a self-imposed rule here that I am not going to be allowed to just simply take the armor and wear it. What I have been doing, though, is smelting it down for resources, and then we've made the armor that we're currently wearing. So in a way, we are benefiting from the armor of the Empire. I see another very good melee character I would like to recruit here. Her name is Antonina, and we took a lot of shrapnel damage from the grenade launcher from the first cataphract, but we are otherwise okay. Oh, this cataphract is up again, actually. He doesn't have a weapon, so I think we can just go ahead and melee attack him with our 2 clubs that we have. Let me show you something very important that you need to understand when you're playing with Combat Extended. So here on the left side here, the armor value for the sharpness and the blunt defense that any given piece of armor has, and it shows you, if you hover over it, the complete coverage of each individual body part. Now, for example, the sharp value right now of this pawn is 30.31 millimeter, and if we continue to melee attack him, it will go down. So even if your weapon can't currently pierce the armor, if you hit a target enough times, you will eventually get through their armor. For example, if we come over here with our rifle and we take some more shots at this guy, it's at 29.9, could be downed him there, but you get the point. Like, we eventually downed him because of the pain. He'll be completely fine in a little bit, but that just goes to show that you hit something enough times and it will eventually die. So we successfully captured Antonina here, so she is going to be a very useful melee character for us. She has Bloodlust, Tough, and Night Owl, as well as a very good medic and a decent researcher. And now we're just recovering from a couple infections that we had. We had an infection on Sutan and Watkins, as well as Kazan. Kazan and Watkins look to be okay. I'm a little worried about Sutan, but we did get 100% 10 quality on that last tend, so he should be okay. Looks like Theo and Zeth are getting married as well. Okay. Just in time for a volcanic winter. We have a lot of colonists so far. The marriage should put everyone in a really good mood for quite some time. I don't like the sound of that. So we got an infestation here in the area where I was mining up the steel, and it's right next to the bedrooms, unfortunately. I could try removing this area right here, or this wall, so that we can have a straight line of sight onto them as they spawn in. But I think I'll wait until everyone is here first. Make sure we swap the shotguns over to buckshot. All right, it's a total of 9 hives. Not too terrible, but still dangerous. So if we have them like this, put the melee characters up front, some assault rifles in the back, LMG in the middle here. We need someone to deconstruct this wall also. And then once the wall is open here, we should have a straight line of sight onto them. So now we pull back. We can shoot the door open with our LMG. Shouldn't take too many shots. Door's almost open. And there we go. We tagged one and they're pushing into us now. We do have a very good choke point here. Hopefully we can hold them. Our LMG is reloading, so is our assault rifle. Here comes a Mega Spider down by the shotgun. Okay, Mo and a Corpse Obsession. So far, so good. Just a few more left. 2 Mega Spiders in the back. We're reloading. Ooh, okay. We tagged it, and one more. It's down. Good job, everyone. That was fairly easy. And we also get some insect jelly from that. Now, I don't think I'm going to leave a lot of this in, but we've essentially been on a death spiral for the past 2 hours. We've been, like, as you can see here on the right, we are completely out of food, and our food has not been growing as fast as I would like because of the giant smoke cloud, and there's also a volcanic winter. Now, the smoke spear is decently far, and I've had to eat our pack animals because we're out of food. I have left 2 llama snails so they can reproduce, and we have a couple chickens that are still producing food for us. But as you can see, we have a lot of crops that we're growing. It's just not growing as quickly as I would like, but the insect jelly here should help for a little bit. Oh, and in that time, I have dug out an area over here for a crafting room, as well as this area here. It's not yet completed, but this is going to be the rec room. And we're currently researching fabrication. We're about a little bit over halfway done. And I was going to put a fabrication bench here. We also need to research fabrication to get the vehicle that I want. We got a siege here from some Itakin. They are pretty heavily armed and armored. I do have 2 riflemen I could use, but they do outrange us by a decent amount. And I haven't set up any mortars yet either. We could stand right here in cover by the entrance with our marksman rifles and hopefully take some pot shots at them. Oh, be careful though, Maynard. Yeah, they have like 1 sniper rifle, I'm pretty sure. I suppose I could expend a smoke grenade and then move up into it because we are slightly out of range here. Hopefully no one gets tagged because neither of them are wearing helmets. We are out of range of the sniper, but if we can get some shots off on the other guys in the meantime, that'd be fantastic. I think if we down 1 or 2, they should come and attack us. Okay, isn't that fantastic? Hopefully no one gets crushed. Okay, still close every time. It'd be awesome if one of the debris landed on them. That was close. Okay, I think that was the last of the debris. We've done a significant amount of damage to them, but we haven't downed anyone, it doesn't look like. There we go. We downed 1, so hopefully 1 more down should make them attack us. There we go. Okay, we downed a second one. So now they're coming to attack us. Now everyone fall back, and we hold them here in the kill box. They do have some quite scary weapons, which is a little concerning. I hit one of our IEDs. That first guy just died. There's that guy with a rocket launcher right here. Ooh, he's gonna get that shot off, isn't he? That's bad. If we could try to move to the side before he fires that. Okay, he missed. That's good. We did get suppressed though because there's a lot of shrapnel. We can move back to the wall. That'd be fantastic. So we got coming up here. He's down with the IED. That's... Right. I didn't see that there was a second triple rocket launcher. Okay, well, on the bright side, that's the last of the heavy weapons they have. If we can get the remainder of our people on the wall to try and hold, that would be good. There's a few more of them left. There we go. They're fleeing. Okay. We need to pretty desperately tend to people here. I think a few of them lost a limb or 2. We did lose 4 people there. That's on me. I did not pay attention. I didn't see if there was a second triple rocket launcher. My bad. We could rescue the 4 people that got downed. Or there's 5 people that got downed, actually. I think they're all being rescued now, though. I think the person that was hurt the most, other than the 4 that died, of course, was Gavavan here. He lost a leg in that. Oh, she actually lost both legs. Never mind. Damn. Zethir lost a leg and essentially both eyes. Bat looks to be okay, and Hothead is also okay. Well, that's 4 more graves we have to dig. Finish fabrication. And the vehicle I want is the Wisent, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's essentially just a troop carrier. You have 1 driver and 7 passengers. Let's go ahead and get that research started. We've also gotten our 4 colonists over here buried. That's so unfortunate. That's on me. I genuinely did not pay attention, and I didn't realize that they had more than 1 triple rocket launcher. We got Antonina recruited. She is a very good melee fighter, medic, and researcher. We've got a breach raid here from some wasters, looks like. They do have a satchel charge and concussion grenades, which I'm a little worried about. Other than that, they have like mid-tier weaponry. And they look to be decently armored also. Now, since it is a breach raid, they'll probably come in from this side, from up at the top. So if we could try to meet them there, that'd be fantastic. I'm unsure as to where they're going. Maybe right about here. So we could line up over on the top here and pop some smoke on ourselves. We move up our 3 shield belts to the left here. Make sure that we use 2 smoke grenades here so we're decently split. Don't want to be too clumped up together. Yeah, they're breaching this wall with just their guns because the guys with the satchel charges are all the way in the back here. Yeah, here they go. They breached the wall there. So Antonina, you pull back. Marcian, you go right about here. And then we should be good like this. Hopefully we can suppress them. Looking good so far. This guy has a sniper rifle, which is quite dangerous. We knocked him down. There's another one here in this little cubby. They're suppressed and looks like they're fleeing. I see a few of them here that I would like to try and recruit so that we can send them to the mining outpost we have. So I ended up capturing 2 prisoners here. They both have a decent mining skill, so we'll patch them up, convert them, then recruit them, and then send them over to the outpost. Also gone ahead and queued up all the components we're gonna need for our vehicle. We are almost done researching for it. Maynard's having a heart attack. Quick, somebody tend to him. Hurry, Morgan. Tend to Maynard. We only have herbal medicine and not a lot of it. It's fallen over now. Okay, we failed the first treatment. Second treatment here. Okay, we got a success. Do we have to keep treating him? We have to make sure it goes down all the way, I assume. Okay. Well, that is so sad. Out of all the ways to go, a heart attack. Well, rest in peace, Maynard, I guess. Let's get the funeral going. Now Igor and Kazan are getting married. You know, another much needed mood boost for the colony. We're starting work now on the Wisent. I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong. It requires quite a few things to build, and I hope it's worth it. I've never actually used this mod before, the vanilla expanded vehicles. Oh, and Marcian and Charlie are also getting married. Okay, Charlie seems to be sleeping through her marriage, and I don't want to draft her because that will cancel the marriage ceremony. So she's just gonna have to wake up by herself. Maybe if I make this a medical bed, she'll go to her marriage. Yeah, there we go. She's a little late, but she's here. We are one smelted helmet away from being able to build the vehicle I want. We needed the 10 plasteel from this, and it's begun. The construction has begun. There it is. Wisent. I guess we could name it. I assume we can name it afterwards. Let me know down below if you guys have any names that you would like to give this truck. We're gonna go with the default for now. Now we just gotta fuel it up. So this vehicle can carry up to 600 kilograms of cargo, as well as one driver with 9 passengers, so 10 in total. And I'm assuming it's decently bulletproof, but probably not explosive proof. Oh, it says that it is explosive though. So I guess these are the gas tanks on the sides completely exposed. We probably shouldn't be using this as cover if we can help it. Okay, we got Compton recruited. She is the person that I want to send to the mining outpost. She's okay at mining and decent at fighting. There we go. We got Gun recruited as well. She is another one that I'm going to send to the mining outpost. We also seem to be able to color it. Oh no, what have I done? So I guess we go with black with, can I do like red accents? Is a camo trooper carrier too much on the nose? I feel like it might be, but I kind of like it. I kind of like the gray with the black between. Oh, there's more patterns. Oh wow, there's so many patterns. Sorry, how many pages are there? There's 9 pages of different patterns. I kind of like this hexagon one. Oh no, we can create some abominations, can't we? Like, I understand that it's a camo pattern, and I completely understand also that adding red accents to it is completely counterintuitive. But I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, so he's painting it now, and there it is. Kind of ugly. Kind of ugly. If you guys have any other color suggestions or patterns that you want, let me know down below. All right, let's see. Igor, get in as the driver, and then I'll have someone else go with you. Let's have Sutan go with you as the passenger. I want Compton and Gun to also get in here. We're gonna go drive them to the outpost. That's cool. You get to see them on the back as well. So once we try to make a caravan here, you can see we can select the vehicle. And since I've already loaded these people in, they already show up there. So we just go ahead and confirm, and let's go ahead and send them. My God, can the car actually not drive there because there's a mountain? I assume that's what it is. Here, hold on. Let me try to go just next door. Guys, I think we need to make a bridge. I don't think we could leave from here because who would have thought that the car cannot drive over the river? So I'll be back with you in a moment. Yeah, it does not appear that we can cross the river because there's no bridge. I could get like right here to the gate, but then I can't exit. Oh, that's so funny. I'm going to build a partial wooden bridge to see if we can cross that way. I'm also going to probably move the IEDs off the road. Guys, I know that I could just walk the 2 people I want to send to the outpost, but I really want to drive off the map in the truck. I need this. Okay, Marcian and Charlie are no longer in a relationship. They got married like a week ago. This is it. This is the final piece. It only took 30 minutes for the ugliest bridge you've ever seen. I really hope this works. Okay, everyone's in. Well, first of all, can we drive? Oh, probably turn the engine on first. That would probably do the trick. Can we drive over here? We can. Look at that. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Okay, I'm also going to assume that that means that we can now also leave the map with the vehicle. We can. Okay. Wait, some of the assigned colonists are unable to reach the exit zone. What is happening? Forming caravan, loading cars. Okay. I don't think I have them equip anything. They just went back to the base. Now they're coming back. Okay. Can we actually? You guys hurry up though. There we go. I think we're all here, right? I don't understand. What is going on in the colony? Theo and Antonina are now having an affair. Theo is married to Zeth. Does it help if I don't understand. Okay, let's turn the engine off. Cancel the caravan. Let's try again. We'll bring the truck and the people. Okay, so now I've formed the caravan. What are they going to do? They're standing around. Okay, they're getting in, I think. Are they getting in? There's only Compton is in the car right now. And maybe I have to manually assign them? Oh, I think that worked. Okay, I did it. Figured it out. They go. Can they make it off the map? Okay, they stopped. Why? You're not even part of the caravan anymore. Get off the caravan. Hey, can you guys leave now? Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is there a dead hunter drone here? Are we okay? Okay, it's driving. We're driving. Okay, we've made it here. We can go ahead and add the pawns then. We can add the truck. I don't think I want to do that. So it's Compton and Gun here. Or are they still... Sorry, what am I missing something? I don't know what's happening. Can I split them up? That'd probably do the trick, right? Okay. Oh no. What have I done? Have I duplicated them? Okay, so Kazan and Igor, along with Compton and Gun, are coming back to the base, but I also left Compton and Gun at the outpost. Can I... Oh no. Oh no, they're still here. Okay, something is broken. Okay, the truck made it back, and it doesn't look like there's any duplicate pawns, which is good. Okay, I think it's okay. It's just the UI bug. Drive back, I guess? You can also set up over here on the mining outpost. Since we have a higher mining skill in total, we can have them send us a little bit of steel every now and then, which will be nice. We're doing our little ideology party here, and we got unforgettable. No recruit this time. Oh, we get a plus 16 for 6 days. That's actually crazy. Suppose now that we have the truck here so that we can venture out together, I have a little bit of intel laying around here in the storage room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Igor over here contact the deserters, and we are going to take the first campaign quest for assassinating the first royal. Now this is going to be the knight, and as you can see, we have 3 different tiers we can take. I think I have 5 intel, so I'm going to take this one, the shoot down. Basically, like, makes a site nearby that we can travel to, and we have to go raid them and deal with all the Imperials that are there. Now, the actual raid up here, the one that we go to the mansion, I think is fairly difficult from what I remember. It's been a long time since I played this with this mod. So I'm going to take the shoot down. You see its visibility increased by 6, combat level is medium, and it costs 4, so we can afford it. Let's go ahead and take this. And the down shuttle is spawned further up to the north than I would like. It's all the way around these mountains here, but I suppose let's get going. I'm going to quickly do a leader speech before we leave, though. I don't think this is how we're supposed to attend meetings, guys. I think you're supposed to be in the building, but we got an inspirational nonetheless. It took a minute to leave because there's like, we can't actually turn here for some reason, even though as you saw earlier, I definitely was able to drive it back, but for some reason we couldn't drive it this way, so I had to manually drive it across the bridge, and then the tires got damaged. We had to repair those, and now it seems to have worked, so now they're just loading up some gear. All right, off they go. It looks like a proper rebellion now. All right, we're basically there. Here we are then. Oh, this is like straight up a little base they have. Okay. Oh, is it because it's on the abandoned colony? That's why. So it's not actually their base. Looks like we're dealing with 6 Imperials in total, 3 Janissaries, a champion, 1 trooper, and then the noble that we need to deal with. Let's get everyone off the truck here, unload everyone, and make sure we're all carrying our ammo as well. Looks to be the case. Off we go then. They have an LMG, 1 assault rifle, and a sniper. The rest are melee or close range. I'm going to send our marksman over here to the east side of the map so that he can try to get some hot shots off at them. We can continue moving up in cover here. Make sure our marksman aims for the head and move up with our entire squad up here. I'm going to send our 2 melee characters over here to the left where they can hopefully try and distract them a little bit. Our marksman is actually out of range, so I'm going to move him forward a little bit. Make sure that he smokes his own position though, so we are in the least amount of danger possible. Move up to cover, move our LMG up to this truck here. The rest of you come this way. Move up to the left also. You guys move up closer. Make sure to get suppressive fire in. They're taking cover on their arrow drones here. So if we move up to the left, everyone needs to move to the side here. Marksman's still out of range, so we're going to move him a little bit closer. Make sure all our assault rifles reload. There's a Janissary coming up close here. If we can melee attack this guy, that'd be fantastic. Gonna have Igor come over here and deal with him with his... Okay, Hothead just got taken out. I assume the sniper? No, it was the trooper here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Careful here. Trying to give him an angle so Cone is hit. We're otherwise okay. We need to pop a smoke grenade here. We downed the Janissary that was close to us. This guy did have some ammo for Igor's charge cycler that we could use. Becomes the champion here. If we could try to bring the champion down, that'd be great. He's by himself for a little bit. Okay, we downed him, moved back to cover. We have the marksman taking shots at the people in the back here. Gonna move the marksman a little bit closer while we close in. The problem is that this entire area is on fire because there was blaze bulb planted on the map beforehand, and blaze bulb ignites if it's like above 20 something degrees, like low 20s. Cousin, I'm gonna have you try and focus fire the noble here, because I would have liked to use this as cover, but since it's on fire, it's gonna be difficult to do that. Okay, we tag the noble. They don't seem to be paying attention to cousin right now. We actually downed him with just the marksman rifle, and now the rest of them are fleeing, which is awesome. Okay, Iroh's gone on a daze. Not really what we want right now. Oh man, rest in peace to Hothead though. It's a shame. Just got headshotted and died. Might as well finish these Empire soldiers off though. And that's the last of them. Well, unfortunately, we lost Hothead there, but everyone else is otherwise okay. We also got a shuttle engine from taking apart the shuttle that they crashed on, so that'll be useful in the future. I'm loading up everything that's on this map into our truck over here so we can make our way back. We just have to wait for Zeth and Igor to finish their days, and then we can get out of here. Also, I tried taking these apart. They don't seem to drop anything, so that's a shame. All right, we're on the move again. I'm going to make a quick stop here at this dead drop because I think I ordered like a jump pack. It's just a long time ago, and it lasts for about a year and something, like probably a year and a half until it expires. So since we're here, we might as well pick it up. Over here, I don't think there'll be any hostiles on this map, but I could be wrong. All right, Igor, let's pick this jump pack up. There it is. I think I'll just equip it on Igor for now and maybe have him do some more risky maneuvers in the future. Let's make our way back. All right, so we're home without any incidents. Gotta drive over the worst bridge imaginable. Oh no, the tires. They're okay. All right, I suppose here we are. This is all the stuff we brought back from our little trip, as well as Hothead's body. We're going to bury her here in a moment. So I suppose that's how we're going to leave today's episode. We managed to sort of integrate into the mountain up here. I got the rec room and the fabrication room up here, and this is going to be the dining room in the future. This area here is going to be for the kitchen and the food storage, and then back here I've mined out an area for the hydroponics. We've got some pretty decent barracks going, and I mean we got the truck, and we've successfully finished the first campaign quest for the deserter storyline. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and have a good rest of your day.